We're about to talk about one of the most important things in life, in business ownership, in college, honestly just one of the most important things in general to success, which is taking control of your time instead of letting your time control you. I'm gonna hit you with 3 very practical, very easy steps that you can apply today, starting right now, to help you do this. It's simple, and yeah, let's do this thing. So the fact that you're watching this video right now means that you're most likely procrastinating, but I applaud you because it means that you realized it, got on YouTube or Google, searched out how to not procrastinate, and somehow you found me. If you don't know who I am, I'm Christian Harbin. I'm the owner of Harbin Promotions, which is a video marketing company. And yeah, I've been there. I've been beat up by procrastination so many times it's not even funny. I used to take 3 showers a day because it would be a break for me to get away from work. But then I'd take a shower, I'd get tired, I'd be hot and cozy, and then I wouldn't do work anymore. So I've been there, I understand it. But guys, it can be beat. It's a lifelong struggle we're all gonna go with, but if you have practical steps to put in place right now to go through every single time, every single day, you can beat it. And once we beat procrastination, learning how to make your time work for you, that's when things change. It's a game changer. And today we're gonna talk about that. So being self-employed and being a business owner is one of the best spots to be. And if you're in that spot, you can probably relate, but there's a flip side to that. It's so hard. It is so freaking hard to stay focused, to take control of your own time, and to not let that beat you. When you're sitting at home or sitting in an office by yourself or wherever you're at, there's so many distractions everywhere. And if we don't have a focused goal and something that we're actively working towards in front of our eyes, we're gonna get beat by it, which actually leads us to point number 1. You have to have a very clear goal and a very clear motive that you're working towards. When you have that, it's so much easier to focus. Write it down, put sticky notes all over your desk, make notes on your phone, make reminders. When you do that, when you have this goal to get out of bed early in the morning, to stay focused, it works. It really, really works, but it's so key. It's so hard to take control of your own time, especially when you don't know why you're working. If you're bored, if you're not passionate about what you're doing, it's so much easier to step away and go take 3 showers just to get a break from work. But if you're passionate about what you're doing, if you have a goal in mind, if you know where you want to be in a year, 5 years, 10 years, whatever the goal may be, make it happen. It helps. So back when I first started my business around 3 or 4 years ago, I used to make cold calls every single day to people who were trying to sell their own house, so for sale by owners. I would call them and I would tell them, hey, your pictures really are not that good. I'm looking at them right now and I can help you get better pictures. And in doing that, we're gonna sell your house faster, which is gonna make you more money. You don't have to pay for a real estate agent, you just have to pay me and I'm gonna provide this value for you. And I would make a goal every single day. If I can get 3 yeses from these cold calls, I would go and I would buy myself Taco Bell. I would reward myself and I would feel good about it. Even though it's not the best thing to eat, it worked for me because I had a goal to work towards. And me doing that, it kept me on schedule. And it gave me a break if I did get there, a time to kind of get away and refocus my mind. And even if I wouldn't hit it, it would motivate me because I would try and figure out why I didn't hit it that day and what I can do the next day to hit that goal. So find a goal, find something that motivates you, give yourself a 15-minute break if you hit it, do something to refresh your mind. It's gonna keep you on track to keep going. So that's number 1, have a very clear goal and motive. Okay, number 2, this is a really important one to me. Make a business contract with yourself. And real quick, I'm actually gonna read the one that I made a couple years ago. This is just to give you a general idea of what I mean, because it kind of sounds weird, but this is so effective. So this is the Christian Harbin business contract. It starts off with the oath of poverty. It says, I, Christian Harbin, take and commit to the oath of poverty. This means that I am willing to work as many weird and hard hours as it takes to get me and my family to the goals we have set and where we need to be. I will hustle and put in the work for my family. This is the start of a new chapter in my life. I am now an independent man and I'll provide for my family. This business started from a passion you found at the brink of adulthood. Photography and videography saved you from the normal life of working all day at a job you don't want to and not getting to spend time with your beautiful family. When you find out that you can make money from your passions, your mind was blown and you never looked back. Now you have made a commitment to be all in through the good and the bad and the hard days. I make an oath to be organized, to responsibly and promptly respond to each and every client or lead to the absolute best of my abilities. I make an oath to now treat this job as my full-time work. This is what provides for my family's life, so put in the work. I make an oath to provide quality at a professional level, to never stop learning and level up my work. Storyboard, take shoots seriously, come over prepared and blow them away with quality and service. Working with Harbin Promotions is an experience from start to finish. Make it one that each of your clients will never forget. That's my business contract with myself. That's my promise. I made this promise to myself. And I have this saved in a document right at the top that I read every day because it's so important to me. And it's a reminder. And it goes back to the goal and the motivation. I work towards that because it's important to me. Find what motivates you, write it down, make a promise with yourself, and stick to it. That's number 2. Okay, last one, number 3. This goes right alongside the first 2. And these are all very practical, very simple, but they're things you can start today to really make a difference. Make a public promise about what you're doing, whether it be to your family, whether it be to your friends, whoever you trust, whoever has really invested in you and trusts you and sees what you're doing. Make a promise to them that, hey, I'm gonna be here in a year, whatever it be. Make a public promise. And in doing that, you're gonna feel so much more motivated to hold yourself to that, because you don't wanna let yourself down. You don't want to let them down. It's public now. So make a public promise. So yeah, guys, these have been 3 pretty simple, pretty easy steps, but things that you can do to really help and to really start focusing and taking control of your time today. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you're new here, like, subscribe. I plan on making more videos like this in the near future because business is what I'm passionate about. It's my passion to change people's lives through video. And I know this setup isn't the most professional. I literally just threw up a camera in my room, but value is what's important to me. So I hope this all made sense. Apply it. Comment down below if it helped you. And yeah, get to work and don't procrastinate. I'll see you in the next one.